Okay, I guess we're live now. Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you for joining us. My name is Doris from Student Connect. We're just going to give it a few more minutes for others to join us and then we can start. Okay, so I guess we can just start and more people can join us from here. My name again is Doris Simon. I am the Business Development Manager for Student Connect Nigeria. Student Connect is a global education consultant. We specialize in university applications and visa processing. We have our offices across Nigeria, Ghana, India, Bangladesh, and our head office located in London. With me here is our very good partner institution, Navitas, proudly represented by Dolapo. Dolapo will be taking us throughout everything we need to know regarding choosing the right pathway for you to study abroad. And our focus will be on the UK destination. So this will be a 1 hour section. You are encouraged to drop your questions in the comment section. They will be attended to after the presentation. Okay, so I will allow Mr. Dolapo to take it from here.
Thank you very much, Doris. Good afternoon, everyone. And thank you very much for joining today's session with our partner, Student Connect. My name is Dolapo, and I work for Navitas as the regional manager for West Africa. So I'm actually speaking to you from our source country office in the beautiful city of Lagos. Today, we'll be going through Navitas, talking to you about who we are, what we do, and how we're transforming lives through education, something we've been doing for over 30 years. So I hope that this session is informative enough for you. Please note down your questions, comments, or anything that you need clarity on, and after the presentation, we'll run through it. Right. So Navitas, for those of you who don't know, we're not a university. We're actually an education provider. And one of the things that we do really well is pathways. And we run our pathways through partnership with our universities. So our vision, is to be the best global education provider in the world for our students, partners, and people. And when it comes to students, we're actually very student-centered and student-focused. Our goal is to make sure that all students who pass through a Navitas pathway enjoy excellent student outcomes and have an outstanding student experience. We're also Australia's largest independent education provider. Yes, we started out in Australia and we've expanded across the world. So what do? We do university pathway education, we do creative media education, professional and industry placement, health and social assistance education, English language education, as well as humanitarian settlement services. So we offer a wide range of life-changing experiences. So I did mention that we have a wide range of university partners across the globe. And you see there some of the universities that you're familiar with, Brunel in London, Lancaster, Birmingham City, Plymouth, just to mention a few. We currently have around 38 university partners across the world. So we help our partners achieve their international ambitions by delivering pathway programs as well as managed campuses across several destinations in the world. When it comes to students, we focus on the international student. There are things like mental health and well-being that are very important to making sure that once you are moving to a new country, a new study system, we help you settle in. Our programs are designed specifically to help international students settle in properly and achieve excellence in learning and teaching. And we do that by providing personalized guidance. Our current pass rate is over 80%, and our progression rate is close to 90%. So Navitas is essentially divided into three. We have the Europe, we have the North America, and the Australasia. For today's presentation, though, I'll be focusing strictly on our UK partners. So you see Anglia Ruskin, Birmingham City, Plymouth, Hertfordshire, Swansea, Robert Gordon, Manchester Metropolitan, Portsmouth, Brunel, and Kiel. So Canada is one of the other destinations that we do, as well as US and then Australasia. But like I said, we'll be focusing more on the UK. We'll have a separate session to discuss, all the other destinations that we have. In terms of our degree structure, so for undergraduate students who are heading to the UK, we have two entry points. An undergraduate student is somebody who has completed their O level or A level and are looking to go into university. Now, for those of you who are familiar with the process, students who have WAEC or NECO may not be able to get into direct degree year one in the university. So we've provided a solution by presenting two entry points: University Foundation year, as well as International Year One degree entry. The University Foundation year is preparation for university year. Essentially, if you have O level, you can start with the foundation year. Students who have higher grades in their WAEC may be able to qualify for year one. And we'll look at what the grades are in terms of entry requirements later on in the presentation. For students who are looking at postgraduate study, we also offer something called a pre-master's program. Now, the pre-master's program is designed for students who don't meet entry into their preferred master's degree program. So students who have third class, pass, or who have completed a higher national diploma. Those students would need to apply for a pre-master's. Usually the pre-master's is 1 semester or 2 semester, and then they progress to their master's degree program. Right, so jumping right into our UK offering, starting off with 𝐬𝐭𝐮𝐲𝐢𝐧𝐠 University College, also known as ARU College. 3 campuses in the UK in Cambridge, Chelmsford, and Peterborough. It's just under 1 hour from London. Fantastic city when you think of university in the UK. In terms of programs, there's a wide range of options from architecture, business, engineering, health and social care. Nursing is also available there alongside some PG options in pre-masters. So students can study business, education, engineering, life and medical sciences. ARU College has 3 intakes in a year: January, May, and September intake. September 2026 is currently open. The average tuition fee in Anglia-Ruskin is £15,500 before any discounts. Now, in terms of discounts, they're offering an early bird discount of £2,000 for foundation. So students who are starting off with foundation can get up to £2,000 early bird discount. For international year 1 business, it's £1,800. And for pre-master students, £1,800 at ARU College. Birmingham City University International College similarly has 3 intakes in a year, but this college is in the city of Birmingham. After London, it's Birmingham. Talk of opportunities, talk of big companies, they are located there. The BBC, Jaguar Land Rover, Microsoft, they are all in Birmingham. This university has over 50 professional accreditations for their programs and a wide range of courses. Also, some of the biggest fashion products come out of Birmingham. So if you're somebody who is a fashionista or interested in fashion business, this is for you. They have undergrad and postgrad. If you are looking for other core subjects like computing, engineering, nursing, psychology, sociology, they also have it in Birmingham. 3 intakes in a year, wonderful university, highly ranked, accepts 𝐬𝐭𝐮𝐝 and 𝐬𝐿 for undergrad entry, accepts BSc HND for postgrad entry. In terms of discounts and scholarship, they have a special science, technology, engineering, and mathematics scholarships for women. So if you're a female and you're interested in those areas, you can get up to £2,500. This is specifically for female applicants only. Other courses also have specific scholarships. So the film production course has a scholarship of up to £4,000 for those of you who are interested in media, film production, those types of courses. Also, you can get the international scholarship, which is up to £3,000 for foundation year, international year 1, and the 2-semester pre-masters. Brunel Pathway College is the only one that we have in the city of London. You already know London is the capital city. Brunel is actually in London, and its campus is actually 10 minutes from everything. The post office, the hospital, the hostels, everything is within 10 minutes. Everything is available to you. It's in Greater London, best city in the world for university students. Best place to study in the UK is London. Many people will argue London is expensive, is this, is that, but London is where the opportunities are. And if you're looking to study in London, then Brunel is the right choice for you. A wide range of programs. Aerospace is available there, artificial intelligence, creative writing, IT and computer science, psychology, sociology, nursing is also available. At the PG level, they have artificial intelligence, engineering, law, supply chain management. There's a wide range of programs. Essentially, three intakes in a year, similar to the other colleges that we've talked about. And in terms of their discounts, they also have, £2,000 international bursary for foundation and year one. There's a merit-based scholarship that you can apply for, which is valued at £3,000 for students who are studying at foundation and first year courses. The University of Hertfordshire, very popular for Nigerian students. One of their famous things to say is Hertfordshire is 20 minutes to London. It's true, Hatfield to central London, 20 minutes. The university is also ranked in the top 25% of universities for research impact. Now, if you want the London experience without London living costs, then the University of Hertfordshire is a great choice. Wide range of programs available: business and management, computer science, education, healthcare. They have nursing as well, life and medical sciences, astronomy, for those of you who like that type of subjects. At the PG level, there's animation, there's gaming, there's education, there's MBA, public relations, digital comms and media, as well as tourism for pre-master students. Now, Hertfordshire has three intakes in a year, very highly ranked for graduate employability, which is very, very important. In terms of their discounts, they have the International Merit Scholarship for students starting at foundation, international year one, business and economics, accounting and finance, as well as pre-masters. This is valued at £1,000. £1,000 discount. International College Portsmouth, in the city of Portsmouth on the southern coast of the UK. The university has been awarded gold in teaching excellence framework. Excellent university. Location is 90 minutes to London by train, so it's not too far. Very affordable, wonderful location, safe for students, very welcoming. There are over 5,000 students from over 150 countries currently studying at the University of Portsmouth. They also have three intakes in a year. They have a year two entry. For those of you who have started university and are thinking, oh, I want to go and finish my degree in the UK, ICP, Portsmouth offers year two entry for business and management. So you start at year two and progress to final year. It's an interesting one. There's a wide range of courses available for people who are looking at foundation and year one, accounting, business, computing, engineering, law. Nursing is also available, a wide range of science programs as well. On the pre-master's side, they have courses across accounting and finance, education, the global MBA, science and engineering. Portsmouth is also ranked in the top 10 most affordable city in the UK for students. The school has a global development bursary, which is valued at up to £2,500. £2,500. Now, for students who are also having merit, like very good grades, they can get the £2,000 merit scholarships. Robert Gordon University is our only partner in Scotland. And if you're very familiar with UK, you know that Scotland is one of the most welcoming countries within the United Kingdom. Aberdeen, where Robert Gordon University is located, is an excellent city, very affordable. University is ranked top 10 in the UK for teaching. More than 150 countries are represented within the student body on campus. So if you're looking at Scotland as a destination and you're looking for an excellent university with a record of 97% graduate employability within the UK, with healthcare graduate prospects, very strong nursing and healthcare faculty, then Robert Gordon University is perfect for you. For those of you who are looking at undergraduate study, they have nursing, pharmacy, computing, engineering, life sciences, health sciences, quantity surveying, a wide range of courses. Postgraduate side, there's public health, there's law, there's healthcare leadership, creative and cultural business. There's just something for everybody. Again, 3 intakes in a year. September intake is currently open. And they have scholarships. So, you can get the RGU International Student Discount of up to £2,000. They also have STEM Award, £1,000. So there's just a very, very good deal for you if you're looking to study at Robert Gordon, which is located in the city of Aberdeen in Scotland, UK. Keele University is one of the most amazing campuses that we have in the UK. Their campus is actually 600 acres, which is quite massive when you think about it. Now, the university itself is rated gold for outstanding quality of teaching and education. It also has an award-winning science and innovation park on their campus, which is actually home to 60 real businesses that contribute millions to the economy of the UK. Students who graduate from Keele University gain real-world experience through guaranteed placements on all the undergraduate degrees. All of the undergraduate degrees have a placement opportunity that is guaranteed. There's a wide range of courses from business, computing, nursing, pharmacy, occupational therapy. There's even a pathway to medicine that is being launched later this year or early next year for students who are looking to study medicine. So, this is a highly ranked, super, super university. 3 intakes in a year. Again, undergrad, wide range of programs. For pre-masters, there are courses in business and computing that are available. In terms of discounts and scholarships, there's an international scholarship of up to £2,000, and then the pre-masters can get up to £1,000 discount. For health, there's £2,000, nursing, £2,000, science, £1,000. And on top of that, if you pay your tuition fee early enough, you get an early payment discount of £500. Manchester Metropolitan University is one of our newest partners. They've been our partners for around 2 years now. And as you guessed from the name Manchester, it's one of the world's top 30 cities for students. And Manchester Metropolitan University also, the campus is great. It's home to over 120 nationalities. It's close to a major international airport with flights to over 200 destinations. There are over 90 progression degrees that you can choose from. On the undergraduate level, there's accounting and finance, business and management, computing, history, languages, philosophy, wide range of courses. And postgrad, students have the option to study accounting, business, computing, digital design and technology, and so on and so forth. Likewise, 3 intakes in a year. September intake is open. And in terms of scholarships, you can get an automatic pre-master's discount of £2,000. Foundation and International Year 1 also get a £2,000 discount. For pre-master students who are progressing, they can get a £3,000 progression discount. And then for undergrad students, they get a £2,000 each year of study discount. So year 1, year 2, year 3, you get £2,000 per year, which adds up to £6,000 in discounts that you can get from Manchester Metropolitan University. Swansea Uni is our partner in Wales, also in the UK. The city of Swansea is ranked 29th in the UK. The campus is actually very close to the beach, has very, very nice views. It's a beautiful location, essentially. The The university has very strong industry links. So, if you're looking at businesses like Airbus, Sony, Rolls-Royce, Tata Steel, and many more, they are located in, you know, in Swansea. And the university has very strong links there. So there's a chance you can actually do a placement there as an undergraduate student. There are courses across a wide range of study areas: science, computing, criminology, economics, social sciences, marketing. On the pre-master side, you can study accounting and finance, children and young people, engineering, and they have a very, very popular public health and management course, which a lot of Nigerian students apply to. The college has four intakes, so January, May, September, and a late intake in November. They're actually running an accommodation discount where you get close to 6 months free accommodation. Yeah, close to 6 months free accommodation when you choose Swansea. They have a Thrive bursary, which is valued at £4,000. £4,000 discount on the tuition fees. Very excellent, value when you choose Swansea University in the city of in Wales. We also have Plymouth, which is another of our coastal universities. Very popular for maritime, for marine and ocean sciences. Those courses are very, very popular. It's also, ranked top 2 UK young university. It's located in a coastal city, as I said. A wide range of courses are available for students who want to go to Plymouth. The campus currently is home to 2,000 students, more than 2,000 students from over 100 countries. In terms of discounts, there's a £2,000 discount for Nigerian students. There's also a foundation discount of £2,000 for students studying health and human sciences. Actually, the Plymouth reduced their tuition fee from £16,750 to £14,000. So if you're studying foundation year, it's £14,000 flat. And if you're looking at pre-masters, it's £7,950. Wonderful, wonderful discounts targeted specifically for Nigerian students. So in terms of the UK, that is, those are the colleges that we have. Hopefully, you're able to take some notes for further questions. I don't want to talk about the Canada options because today's session is essentially focusing on the UK. So what we'll look at is in terms of the programs that are available. Now, remember I said most of our colleges in the UK will have foundation entry, international year one, and pre-masters programs. Pre-masters programs specific to students who have a BSc third class or pass, or students who have HND, upper lower credit. The pre-masters is designed for them. For students who have secondary school, completed secondary school, and they have their WAEC results or their NECO results, they can apply for foundation study. And in some cases, they can actually get into international year one, depending on their grades. Now, all of our colleges are fully embedded and students have an on-campus experience, meaning that from your very first day, you have access to all the university facilities, accommodation, sports facilities, laboratories, computer labs, engineering labs, everything that a full student has access to, you have the same access from your very first day on campus. When we talk about flexible entry requirements, remember I said students need to have WAEC or NECO. Now, all we're looking for minimum for most of the colleges is 5 passes at grade D7 with at least a C6 in English for foundation entry. WAEC or NECO, minimum of 5 passes at grade D7 with no less than C6 in English is entry for foundation. For international year 1, students need to have WAEC or NECO with a minimum of 5 passes at C6 and above with no less than C6 in English. C6 in English. So for pre-masters, bachelor's degree, BSc third class pass, or the higher national diploma will get you onto the pre-masters. So our Navitas, our pass rates are over 80%, retention rates over 75%, and progression to partner unit at around 90%. Our students are 98% satisfied with our program quality. So if you choose Navitas, you are choosing a path that, hundreds of thousands of students have treaded, and they have rated us close to 100% for student satisfaction with the quality of the programs that we deliver. Our application process is very straightforward. We don't charge an application fee. Our partners, Student Connect, will guide you through the entire process, and you get your offer of admission within 48 hours of submitting an application. As I said, we have all round the year intakes, January, May, and September. September is currently open. There's still time to apply. There's still time for you to submit your application and be on your way to the UK in the next few months. So start the process ASAP. Thank you very much for your time. Happy to take any questions that you might have with regards to studying in the UK at Navitas.
Okay, thank you so much, Dolapo. That was really insightful. And I am pretty sure that those that are viewing us have gotten enough value and, something to guide them through the journey as they get set
Yeah.
to start. Okay, so a few
Right.
questions.
Okay.
Okay, so what is the general entry requirement for foundation in computer science? The student
Yep.
has a WAEC of 2017. Yeah.
Okay. Yep, that's fine. WAEC of 2017 means that you studied 9 years ago, so that's a significant gap. We'll accept the WAEC because WAEC is well recognized and acceptable. We'll ask for obviously the certificate itself, as well as a scratch card just to confirm the results. Now, for foundation, all you need is 5 passes at minimum of D7 for most of the colleges. However, if you have a better result, then you have a better chance of getting into any of our colleges. Essentially, 5 passes is what we need. For computer science, some colleges may ask for mathematics and one other science subject, and you need to have a minimum of C6 in English in order to avoid writing an English test. Now, just a bit of advice, because of the 9-year gap, we'll need you to provide an up-to-date CV showing us your work experience, what you've been doing in the last 9 years, and how it relates to the program that you are applying for. So if you have computer science accreditation, or you went to computer school, or you have some IT certifications, you can add it to your application to give it more value.
Okay, great. That's wonderful. Someone said, is there scholarship for students who have only A's and B's in their WAEC?
Yep. So if you are an A's and B student, congratulations. You will qualify for our merit-based scholarships, which are available in a number of colleges, Brunel, Portsmouth. They have merit-based scholarships. And also because you have A's and B's, you may actually qualify for international year 1 entry as well, depending on the course that you're interested in.
Okay, that's amazing.
Yes, it is.
Okay, let me see. So someone has a diploma in community health
Okay.
and they want to know if they can apply for a top-up in nursing.
So the diploma in community health, we may not be able to. It depends. Well, I would advise submit the application. Let's understand what level it falls into under ECTIS. But we don't have top-up courses in nursing. So what we have is foundation in healthcare, health sciences, leading to Bachelor of Nursing. It's specifically designed for secondary school leavers who do not have any other thing but WAEC or NECO.
Yeah.
But that being said, I don't know what level the diploma falls into. Our admissions team will be able to advise if
Yeah.
it's accepted or, we won't be able to access it.
Okay, great. That's fine. Please do well to drop your questions in the comment section so that they will be attended to. I've also dropped our contact details so you can reach out to us via email or phone calls, and we will be happy to help you through the process. Okay. Okay, so a question for someone going for a a foundation course, do they need to return back to Nigeria to apply for a bachelor's?
That's a really good question. So one of the value add with choosing Navitas is our programs are packaged, so you only have to apply for a visa once for the entire duration of your study. So if you're applying for a foundation, you get an offer for the foundation as well as your progression program. So for example, if you're applying for nursing and you get in through foundation, so you have foundation in health science, progressing to Bachelor of Nursing, you get an offer for the Bachelor of Nursing, which is conditional on passing the foundation. So you're applying for a visa to study nursing, not a visa for just the
Yeah.
foundation. It's a single class,
Okay.
single visa, saves you the trouble of having to return to Nigeria to reapply for a visa for your progression course. So it's
Mhm.
integrated. It's one for all.
Okay. And I guess this is also applicable to pre-master students.
Absolutely. So for pre-master students, you're applying for a Master of Engineering, starting with pre-masters. So you do pre-masters of engineering and progress to Master of Engineering, single class, single visa application for the entire program. So pre-masters and masters.
Okay, great. Thank you for that. Um, there's a question someone is asking, what is the turnaround time for offer letter?
You can get an offer if you submit it 9 a.m. in the morning. You can get an offer by 2 p.m. in the afternoon. Yes,
Oh,
that's fast. We guarantee, especially with partners like Student Connect, who we trust. Fill the application and send us complete documentation. So it helps us if we have complete documentation as well. So you can send the offers for the UK.
okay, definitely. That's good. Um, Questions, drop your questions in the chat box so that you have the representative here. Now is the right time to ask all of your questions. If you have any confusions anywhere, let the representative know so that you can, hear from the horse's mouth. I think that's better. Okay. So we'll just give it a few more minutes for any possible questions and then we can round up from here. Okay, someone said for someone with ND, what can I go for? Okay,
Right.
someone has an ND, they want to know what programs are, suitable for them.
So, students who have a national diploma, we actually try to get them onto our first year degree, so international year one, by virtue of the diploma that they've completed. However, we need to assess the ND, look at the transcripts, look at the syllabus that they've completed to be sure that they won't need the foundation was. But naturally, we would progress them to international year one.
Okay, excellent. That's good. Let's just give it about 2 more minutes for any possible questions before we proceed.
Just while we're waiting for any possible questions, some
Yeah.
of you online have been hearing about credibility interviews for the UK, and maybe fearful or afraid in terms of failing those credibility interviews. But let me assure you that the credibility interviews are nothing to be afraid of. Essentially, what they're asking is, what is your justification for wanting to go to the UK? If you're spending £14,000 on a foundation, or you're spending 7,800 £8,000 on a pre-masters, have you done your research? What is the title of the course you have applied for? What is the value? What do you want to do when you graduate? What kind of jobs can you get? What do you know about the university? Where is the location? What sort of facilities are available? So I plead with students to try and do their research. Yes, agents like Student Connect are there to support you, but at the end of the day, they won't go with you to the interview. So you have to actually have an idea in terms of what the college or university you've applied to, the location, the program, the modules, the graduate outcomes, what sort of jobs can you get, what roles, what are the salaries, So try as much as possible to do your individual research and be sure that you're submitting genuine documentation. Don't go and fabricate work experience, you know. Try as much as possible to be genuine and confident and do your research.
Okay, great. I mean, it was very important for you to mention that, especially at a time like this, when the UKVI is very serious about this credibility
Yes.
interview. You get many students, wanting to escape that reality. Unfortunately, as of now, you just cannot escape it.
Yeah, it's
And the
not
good
escape.
thing about Student Connect is that we always try as much as possible to guide students through the research that they need to do, the kind of questions to expect, and how to go about responding to them. Genuinely,
Yeah.
definitely. Yeah. So that was a good one.
Yes.
Okay, someone has a question here. They said, I have a HND in mechanical engineering. Is it possible for me to do engineering management for masters?
Absolutely, absolutely. So, we the engineering management course is designed first of all for engineers who are looking to get some management um, academic background to build on their fully engineering background. So yes, with the HND, you can apply, for Master of Engineering Management. Absolutely, absolutely. I would encourage you to apply ASAP, and you can be in the UK for the September intake.
Of course. Okay, someone says, is there a scholarship program for someone that wants to do a postgraduate? Like the person graduated with a second class lower degree.
Okay. So for students who have a second class lower degree, obviously the pre-masters is not designed for you because you would not need a pre-masters with a 2-2. Now, what I can say is many UK universities offer international student discounts and scholarships. Even with the 2-2, you can get some of those. But the big percentages, so the 25% scholarships, the 50% scholarships, they are reserved for students who have 2-1 and above, unfortunately.
Okay. Um, Thank you for that, Dolapo. I guess there are no more questions in the chat box, so we have come to the end of this section. It was really nice hearing from you. That was a very insightful presentation, and thank you for the valuable information you shared with us. Um, okay, so we've come to the end of this section now. If you have any more questions, you can reach out to the contacts that I placed in the chat box. And Student Connect, we have a team of dedicated counselors who will guide you throughout the process, from admissions to visa processing. And of course, our services are free from admissions down to visa processing. So, and again, we will guide you through the precast or credibility interview. So, like Dolapo said, you have nothing to be scared about, okay? All
Absolutely.
right, Dolapo, thank you so much. It was lovely having you over here. And do
Thanks,
enjoy the rest
Doris.
of your day. Thank you, everyone, for joining
Thank you
us.
so much.
Do enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you. Bye.
Thanks, everyone. Take care. All the best. Bye.